What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Elementar Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with WWE 2K20 MyCareer. In fact, this is basically the video series of the day. I am going to be just hammering my way through this game. I think we're about to start chapter 15, so that means there's this chapter plus 16, 17, and finally chapter 18, which I should be able to finish by the end of the day. I also promised Akira Touchdown, the guy who kind of got me back into these games. Promised him that I'd also do the first showcase, which is basically focused on the four horsewomen, you know, the kind of the revival of women's evolution in modern WWE. So that's kind of the plan for videos today. You know, it's always weird getting back into recording and talking on the mic and everything after I've taken a day off. And if anybody's wondering, no, that was not a day off that I took. Just, I'll just take a day off. No, I felt like shit yesterday. I really easily get headaches and everything when the weather's bad. And it's a high pressure day and everything. So, you know, I live in the Midwest. So, you know, weather changes by the frickin' minute out here, and it kind of went back and forth, you know, trying to, is it going to rain? Is it going to snow? Is it going to rain? Is it going to snow? So it really messed with my head, and so I had a headache and was taking Tylenol and Sudafed, just trying to sleep through it until, you know, I wake up until eventually, you know, I just woke up and went, well, there went a day. Kind of scanning, see if there's anything else good. I should probably move up top. Some untapped space up there. You know, I also ran into the issue of I got sucked into playing The Sims today. And if you're wondering how do you get sucked in, it's one of those, all right, I'll just play one more day and then I got to get some work done. All right, I'm gonna play. Just let me do this one last thing. All right, now let me do this one last thing, and just kept doing that over and over again until I realized, oh shit, I probably should do some stuff today. The Sims and Shark Tank are two things that should not go together, because I will just watch hours and hours of Shark Tank. Basically, that's what I've been doing for like the last 24 hours. I've been watching old episodes of, not necessarily episodes, just like clips of YouTube, clips on YouTube. That and Dragon's Den, which, you know, is basically just, it's not basically, it is the UK version of Shark Tank. I'm not actually sure which one came first, whether it was Shark Tank or Dragon's Den. I'm also now realizing that this probably just doesn't matter to anybody, and I'm just talking about random crap, but let's be honest, that's 90% of my videos anyways. Oh, how many more points I got? I got 16. Ooh, more reversals, strength, movement, speed. I will also take some agility. Aerial damage. Some grapple offense. Boost my durability. I've really not been putting a lot of points into durability. My head, they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. Sorry. I'll also say that was probably horribly timed, seeing that there's a bit of a delay with my microphone. Okay, let's see, that's some aerial range, I'll take that. Ooh, I will take some submission offense. I will take damage recovery. I will take some agility and running offense. There we go. All keyed up. I don't think I need to make any changes to my characters, so let's go in. Chapter 15.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
I mean, am I the only one who's asking why she even showed up to the Hall of Fame event? Like, she had to have known she was going to be put on blast by Red and Trey. She had to have known. Like, why go and sit there and listen to people boo you like that?
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I don't want a picture of
I
that
need you to
face.
drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match.
Did you not hear the words bionic arm? Also, how old would Kurt Angle be by this point in time? Also, sorry about that notification. I could have sworn I had those turned off. Yeah, same question. How old would Kurt Angle be by this point in time? I was also gonna say, didn't Kurt Angle also get that nickname because, you know, didn't he win a gold medal? Isn't that yeah, whatever. No, Brooklyn's a can I say the word on YouTube nowadays? I don't know. The rules on YouTube are odd now. Screw it. She's not a real person. Brooklyn's kind of a bitch. Let's be honest. I lost where I was going with that. Either way, you don't talk down to Kurt Angle like that. Come on.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
I've been as tall as Kurt Angle? Really? Figured he'd be like 6'1", 6'2".
Stars in WWE history.
Also, is anyone else questioning why he's wrestling in a full suit and not his... I get it, it's actual wrestling gear, but come on, it shows too much of his junk. Though I guess I shouldn't be talking. I dressed up my main character in basically a Speedo. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, why is he wrestling in a full suit? Sorry if I kind of slurred my words there.
The absolute best to ever.
I promise you, I'm not drunk. I'd just say overhydrated.
The Samoan submission machine. And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe was the first man to win the NXT Championship twice. He won the very first Dusty Classic in NXT, and I think we're in store for another first here tonight.
Multi-time NXT champion, multi-time United States champion, Samoa Joe is a big, bad dude.
Am I the only one who's asking how he got a bionic arm? Or why? Like, he didn't lose the arm in the story, he just got fired. He just comes back and suddenly has a bionic arm? Like, did he just buy it? Or did... I'm so... The bionic arm is the most curious thing about this to me.
Expected to see tonight, Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Harsh impact. Waistlock applied.
Oh, I honestly thought I got countered.
Breaker, spine shattering.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Stand up and grapple.
Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
All right, I gotta say, I like that. Sorry, I went quiet there. I love the opening to the song. No, I like that. I've been wanting Trey to do more stuff like that. You know, running more distractions, just I don't know, just kind of being kind of a goof. God damn, I love this song. Alter Bridge.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series.
We're not going to talk about the bionic arm?
Which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See?
I'm in.
Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Can't you recoup losses by not suing people? Oh wait, never mind. This is set in America. So yeah, I guess that's the American way. Sue people. See, I throw that joke in there to appease my friend Samori Roden from Canada, because I keep ripping on him for being Canadian. So there we go. There you go, dude. I'll make it a little even. No, I won't. I'm still rip on Canada. Either way, that's good. Let's do this. Are we gonna just hop right into a no DQ match? I'm okay with that. I love no DQ matches. Much rather this be a false count anywhere, but whatever.
For one fall. And is for the WWE Championship.
Well, let me put it this way. If you're going to have a no DQ match, you might as well make it false count anywhere. Because, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just you don't have to be pinned in the ring. Which just, I think, makes it more interesting.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
And for him, he's looking at a potentially career-altering opportunity here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes him champion, but can change his whole life as well. Once you get gold around your waist, that's when the big bucks start coming in.
I'm gonna skip through this and pause because I'm hearing knocking or something on my door. I gotta go check out what it was.
This is a huge opportunity to one-on-one with Adam Cole.
All right, figured out what the problem was. Oh, cool! I got four reversals now.
Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Yeah, speaking of which, why'd she leave that to do this job? You know, to be the GM of a company that she obviously doesn't give two craps about. Like, has anybody else wondered about that? Like, why she would have left mixed martial arts? Because apparently, like, she wasn't. Didn't they give us some crap reason of, I dominated there, and there was, you know, I just dominated over there, and there wasn't any challenge for me. I don't know. I think that's kind of a crap reasoning, but whatever. I guess you could say it's enough.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Oh, the reason I was hearing my dog barking and all the knocking and whatnot. No, we got what was it? The mail came. So my dog, you know, has to get mad. You know, my dad's also making a sandwich, and so my dog's also looking for free lunch meat.
Regardless of how you feel about the tactics employed by Adam Cole, the man's ability when the bell rings is incredible. You would be hard-pressed to find a more versatile competitor anywhere.
I'm shocked. You finally got something right, Michael. The Panama City Playboy is a superb technician and can brawl with the best of them. Oh!
And him with the driver.
What's this?
Boom!
Good driver. The champ not looking great right now.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong. Let's go back to Adam Cole's well-rounded.
Spear! The champ's eyes look glazed over. Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa?
Oh my God, Samoa Joe's here. Who would have figured that out?
What the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey...
Because he wants to beat Trey for a title.
WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
That's why, because he wants to win it off of Trey. You know, real quick, I like the little the little gesture when the referee said to ring the bell. Just a small little thing there, but you could tell that he was like, yeah, whatever. I liked it. I thought it was good. It's a small detail that I think this game really hasn't done a lot of. I think this game has really been detail-less, for lack of a better term. But, you know, the more and more I see that bionic arm, the more I like it. The more it looks like something out of Deus Ex. Like when we first saw it in the last chapter, I'm like, it looks kind of futuristic, but futuristic as of thought of in like the 80s. But now the more and more I see it, the more and more I'm actually starting to like it.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again!
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays.
Well, I mean, technically 7 birthdays, but whatever.
Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me. Revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now,
how much did that cost?
So close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
Yeah, no shit.
Doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Well, it could have been 7 years.
Tell me what that was all about.
If you wouldn't have bionically upgraded yourself.
To win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
Are we gonna backstage brawl? Also, the dubbing or the recording voice, whatever, for Adam Cole. Well done. I've said this a few times. Like some of the superstars, like Becky Lynch's didn't sound right. A few of the other Lita's sounded off to me. It's again, it sounded like they recorded it on an iPhone. That sounded professional, like in the studio. It was good, spot on. But yeah, again,
outside my life looked pretty good. I was WWE.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna fight,
and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the mixed match challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
I don't know. I feel like they set us up for like a backstage brawl or something, and then we just cut to the next scene. That just, I don't know. You didn't need to make it seem like we were about to go at each other then and there. It just kind of felt like a lot of setup for no payout. But no, onto the actual question I want to ask. Like, how much would, like, assuming this technology exists where you could, like I said, like just cut off your arm and have a bionic arm implanted on you, basically become the $6 Million Man. How much would that have cost? And Joe, exactly like how long after you left wrestling did you get that done? It's just, how much money did you have in the bank, and how much money would that have cost to like do to yourself? And then post-op, and then actually learning how to use it, you probably couldn't do. I don't know how many jobs. Like, what jobs could you do like one-handed? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh shit! I forgot we're champion now. We actually have a champion entrance. Sorry, I forgot. I would have actually played it out. And because I skipped his last time, I'll keep this going. I'll let this play.
It's time for Adam Cole, baby. Carry on, gentlemen. Continue to preach the greatness of the Undisputed Era and Adam Cole.
I gotta know, can either of you think of a more self-absorbed, cocky superstar in this entire company than Adam Cole?
Self-absorbed? What are you going on about, Saxton? Adam Cole's the leader of the Undisputed Era. He is the definition of a team player. Take one look at Adam Cole. Try to imagine one day in his shoes and tell me you wouldn't be cocky too.
Oh, good heavens, are you finished yet?
I can go on all night about Adam Cole, Saxton. Don't test me.
Yeah, I can do without the baby on his ass cheeks. It's just certain superstars, their trunk designs. I look at them and I'm just going, something about that just makes me go, yeah.
From Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, AJ Cole.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
It's true. I mean, come on. Bionic arm.
When you look at this, it looks like they both...
I know I keep harping on it, but... look, as far as ridiculous plots go... Although, again, if you played the old SmackDown versus Raw games, yeah, the plots were really out there.
See if he can sustain this effort.
But I will say, I didn't really like a lot of them back then, because they were just super goofy.
Producing a trampling.
I'd like to inform the WWE Universe that they need to remember that Adam Cole has dominated the ranks of every promotion he competed in before honoring NXT with his presence. And don't ever forget it.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
Boom!
Come on. Get back in here.
Ooh! The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, what impact! Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
See, I think there's a firm line between ego and pride, but I think you need to have some pride. Again, like the proof that you can do it on your own. Oh, wow, we actually have to win by pinfall or submission? Okay. I'm honestly a little surprised they're not just saying, just win the match, you know, through any of the rules.
Let's put the focus back on what you informed us of, Corey, and that's Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT. It's an internationally acclaimed resume that includes many singles and tag team titles.
Yeah, that resume also includes competing in the Tokyo Dome, Michael. Actually, that match was against Undisputed Era
for the championship. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Gets out of dodge there. Hooked up, and cover!
1, 2, and he kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Adam Cole with the fireman's carry into the neck breaker.
The champ getting put to the test here.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
Come on, get up. There we go.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back.
The champ will stay champ.
How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, AJ Hall.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is.
It's gonna be Joe, isn't it?
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Yeah, you know, that technically, there are some things on that list that aren't gonna get crossed off. Because I think let me double check the list. Yeah, we can have the dance off. Yeah, like how are we gonna train at the dungeon or become WWE Divas champion, seeing that, you know, that title doesn't exist anymore? I mean, I understand this was written in the past when that would have been a thing, and that, again, nice little detail, but still. Okay, we can still win a Royal Rumble. I mean, are we gonna have another arc involving the Dusty Classic? Are we gonna have another Best of 5 series? I just think that it's a little off to me. I don't know.
Welcome to another episode of Women Who Fight, where we have some huge news to discuss.
That's right. After nearly 12 years of doing the show, we finally moved out of your parents' basement.
Oh, we already heard that one.
Well, first things first, it was another crazy week on SmackDown Live as we have a new WWE champion after Trey beat Adam Cole.
You mean Samoa Joe and his cyborg arm beat Adam Cole? And by the way, I've been thinking about modifying one of my appendages. From what I hear, the prices have really come down the past few years.
Oh yeah? What did you have in mind?
Nothing major. Maybe just like a robotic ear or one of my pinky toes. Even though prices have dropped, I'm still on an indie budget.
I get the ear, I guess, but what would you even do with a bionic pinky toe?
The pinky toe is the most underrated of toes. Without it, you wouldn't be able to run, walk, or skip. So if I had a bionic pinky toe, I'd be able to do all of those things, but way better. Can you imagine how good of a skipper I would be?
No, I can't. But that brings up a good point. How is it fair for Samoa Joe, or any superstar, to have a competitive advantage like that?
Hey, you know what, Buzz? I've been asking that question.
One and the same. And besides, it's not like this type of thing hasn't existed in WWE before. Hulk Hogan once wrestled wearing a helmet with a giant fist on it.
Oh yeah, the war bonnet.
Yeah, and was that fair? Jake the Snake had his Cobra fight Macho Man. Was that fair? Papa Shango put voodoo spells on his opponents to make them puke and ooze black stuff out of their heads. I'd say that was a competitive advantage.
Okay, point taken. Either way, I wouldn't want to have to face Joe and his cybernetic arm anytime soon. Sorry, Trey, but I think you're in big trouble.
Maybe Trey should look into a bionic pinky toe. Then he could at least run away a lot faster from Joe. Just a thought.
Yeah, apparently, according to Jake the Snake Roberts, he actually pissed off that snake so it'd bite Macho Man harder during that bit. Because I'm trying to remember words. Jake the Snake, actually, he did a really great interview on the Joe Rogan podcast. I highly recommend it. It's a great interview. It goes through some really cool just pro wrestling stuff, but also stuff that he dealt with addiction, and just he's an interesting guy. That's what I'm trying to get at. But that particular story, apparently back in the locker room, Macho Man actually made Jake have the snake bite Jake, if that makes sense. As in, he just sitting, as he put it, "You motherfucker, you're gonna have me sit back here in the locker room cold, just let the snake bite me." I guess it's like, it's one thing when you're out, in the ring, and it's adrenaline's flowing, it's hot and everything, yeah, you can kind of push through it. But he sat there, he made the snake bite. Macho Man literally had Jake make the snake bite him, basically to prove that he wasn't poisoned. Again, this is according to Jake the Snake Roberts, so again, it could be exaggerated, whatever. But according to Jake, Macho Man made him go through that for 5-6 seconds before the match to prove the snake wasn't poisoned. So basically, when they got out there, and when Jake kind of turned his back to Macho Man, he, as he puts it, he paintbrushed the son of a bitch a few times just to get him nice and mad. Oh man. Beep beep boo. Watch the series. Hope you read. Okay, that's from the last one.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match, since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap.
Oh, nice, Buzz. Only blah blah blah. Shut up, Miz. Let's swap superstars. Check her messages. Yeah, your fine just doubled. I'm gonna buy myself some new shoes. It's been a while. We're cool, right? Didn't work out versus the Savages, but next time you need backup, just let your boys the New Day know.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
Bathe the whales. That's my charity.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
Just make him stop.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
Does anybody notice every time we advance the dialogue, the camera dropped? Am I imagining things? They just look weird to me.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
It's gonna be Samoa Joe.
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Samoa Joe, you see, the screen keeps doing that.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now.
Yeah, again, I'm honestly, not again. I'm actually surprised that it's not Samoa Joe. Yeah, I'll take McIntyre.
You're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside? We can work together after all.
I hope you burn in hell. What the fuck is up with the camera? That or Brooklyn just suddenly, like, grew 5 inches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Hey, you saw that that Twitter account? Yeah, you should go follow that.
Indiana, Alex.
Just saying.
This one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Alright, and as much as I love bagpipes, we've already seen McIntyre's entrance.
Things are about to get a little more fabulous.
From Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet? Mella is money.
You know what? I'm going to be entirely honest. I actually really like her entrance music, and I have no idea why. I should hate everything about it, but I love it. Maybe it's because of my love of Carmella. I don't know. And anyone wants to ask, why the hell do I love her so much? Come on. She was a former Patriots cheerleader. That's my team. She's also a Laker girl. Basically, I'm saying she's really hot. She's good. But let's be honest, I'm not going to lie to you.
1%.
Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I don't know this guy.
Weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
He's had a bit of trouble adapting to the main roster, but EC3 remains in amazing shape.
He's in the top 1% of conditioning.
He's very veiny.
EC3's been quoted
A little scary.
to be the man, you have to beat this tan. He's in the top 1% of tanning.
EC3 finally won a title in WWE when he became 24/7 champion.
He's in the top 1% of 24/7 champions.
Yeah, I keep focusing on that scar in his stomach. I mean, I'm assuming that's you know, the real guy has that, but it actually looks really good. I like the detail of that scar. Looks really dope. A lot better than those arm veins. He also is one of those haircuts where, you know, it's all on the top of his head and he shaves the sides. That annoys me. Look, I mean, like I wear my hair longer on the top than I do on the sides. You know, like I trim the, you know, have the sides trimmed and everything. But you know, if I ever go like that full, just like I'm shaving the side of my head with the, you know, just somebody come and just punch me in the face.
However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention,
I don't have an objective.
Didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
What are we going to see here? It's up. Boom! Buckle bomb. What impact. Carmella with a nice reversal. Clothesline over the top. Man, she's looking relentless now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
EC3 making him think twice. Look at this.
Ooh.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Luthez press.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid.
There you go. Let's do it again.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. In a bad way here, guys.
I mean, I'm serious, like, questioning, do we have an actual objective, or is it just win?
Single-minded drive to win. Even when faced with his release in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
And a lesser man would have felt sorry for himself and blamed others, but Drew traveled the globe and honed his devastating craft.
Oh, man! Gosh, why? At the oh my goodness, crushing it!
Following up on McIntyre's triumphant return to WWE, not only was he true to his word, but he came back even more ferocious a competitor than I think anyone has ever seen.
McIntyre's newfound brutality and power within WWE is truly astonishing. And quite frankly, I love it.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break their arm. Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Yeah, she's got resiliency. Not surprised.
The night was over, too.
Oh, I thought I got one of those.
Face first. She's got her.
Jesus.
Full slam.
What do I have to do to get one of these? There we go.
She scores big with the counter. And again, another counter. Whoa, it's another reversal. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Hammerlock applied.
If I remember correctly, her signature is Code of Silence. It's a submission move focusing on the head, I do believe.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, take that. It's her finisher is also a super kick, if memory serves. Boom!
Leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Carmella just barely got out of the way. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. get the...
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like
What?
a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She's caught.
I didn't mean to release the hold.
Black Widow!
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
What the hell?
Get a lot, Cole. Clear. We got a cover!
The hell?
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
The actual hell, I did not. I didn't use the input for a.
That one's countered.
You know, I didn't do the input for a pin or to break my submission hold. I'm quite confused.
Not the oh my goodness!
This could be it. Cover for the win.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
No, I'm like I said, I'm trying to see like what the hell that glitch was.
Punch. Boom, what impact. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Tagged in.
Yeah, fine. She's gonna roll out like that. Might as well just tag in.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Freakish strength of Drew McIntyre.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Superplex. He's on his heels a bit now. He knows he's in trouble.
Come on, get up.
Uh-oh. Future shock. Good night. Can he take it too?
I don't think he had that one locked in the way he wanted.
The hell? Wait, are we getting rope breaks or what the?
And EC3 easily getting the shoulder up.
So I'm not trying to tell him to.
Get this raw power. Oh, man. Sit up, powerbomb. The Scottish psychopath dismantling his opponent with ease. A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy. This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together. Reversal. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
And now latching on. She might just get the submission she's looking for here.
Whoa, I guess she decided.
Again, it's breaking my. It's.
I guess not.
What the hell?
She's got her in her sights.
Am I misunderstanding something or?
And it's Carmella answering back.
Finds a way to reverse.
That would have been a signature, but yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't tell if I'm.
And it impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody.
If I'm missing something here,
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
it's like I said, I keep
Changes her fortune there. Punch right to the face.
I keep missing holds or something. Yeah, I don't know if my controller's broken again.
Going for the home run. Here we go. Up top, diving senton.
Got the crossface applied. She's got it. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that?
I mean, is it something about these mixed tag matches that because the
Straight punch. Jarring. I see where.
yeah, I can't think of any other reason. It's because he got in the ring, but he can't hit my character because he's not a female superstar. I don't know what the hell. That's got to be what it is.
In the books.
That's got to be it. That's weird.
Your winners, Alex Smith and Drew McIntyre.
What a win for her here tonight.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
That is super fucking weird. I figured out what the problem is because during normal tag matches, if you have a pin or a submission hold locked in or something, the other guy's partner is going to run in and you know stomp on you to stop the pin or stop whatever. But because this is a mixed tag match, the men aren't allowed to attack the women. At least I believe that's still the rule. What? Then I guess instead of actually getting involved in the hold, they stand next to the referee and we just get counted as we just let go. And then the announcer's just saying, I don't get why she let go. I'm like, well, the game. Yeah, it's like I said, it's got to be because the male partner got in the ring and it just stops the hold. That's really dumb. You could do so many different things other than that. Because it looks like a glitch. It looks like a bug.
Introducing first, from Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 225 pounds. Heavyweight.
That's the thing. It looks like a bug. It looks like a glitch. It just looks wrong.
Steal the show, guys.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, am I stuck in some sort of bug or loop or something? Am I misunderstanding? Is there like a hidden match objective? No. It's literally that the male superstar of the opposing team was in the ring, and it just makes me automatically give up the hold. That's dumb. Not necessarily that the male, like I said, the male partner can't stop the pin or whatever to save the team. Okay, I understand that. Like I said, that's tag team matches. But they couldn't do anything else? That's weak sauce, man.
Bad feeling about his chances here.
Like I said, it's
Less than 100%.
it's an annoying thing that happens. You know, you hit your finisher and then now you get pulled off and now I got to work my ass back up to the finisher or whatever. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's frustrating, but it makes sense within the game's rules and it's not unfair. But what they were doing there, again, it's like I said, made it seem like the game broke. No, that's... Alright, we saw enough of this at back at the beginning of the game. Really? Bianca Belair. Interesting.
The EST, gentlemen.
But yeah, like I said, it's just, that's broken, and I don't like it.
He defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
You know, you'd think they'd show that by making giving me one less bar of stamina or having my health start in the yellow.
The spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Leg snap. That's gonna hurt.
It's not what that move was, but whatever.
Catapulting down on the opponent. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
There's no
look out! Moonsault!
You see that height?
Now he's been put up. Hooks the neck. There's a cradle. Plenty of fight left.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Super kick!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, check this out.
All right, I'll give him that's pretty cool.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Raining down elbows.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I didn't think there. Come on, get up.
Well scouted reversal there.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring. Hooked up, and look at this. Wow.
Come on, Trey. Let's get up.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
All right, keep getting hit.
To the spine.
There you go.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Absolutely planted.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
Handed me my belt like this was a title match.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. I'm sorry. My fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE.
It's gonna be her, isn't it?
Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I'd
I've been
quit.
thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
Oh, great. So that's what my character's set up to do. Yeah, like I said, I find out that I'd find out that we get a team with Brooklyn. Yeah, I'd drop it out of the tournament. It's to wipe my hands. Peace out, homies. All right, guys, because we're already over an hour for this video. I think I'm gonna call this one here. I'm not sure if the next video might be super short or whatever, but the next one we'll play to the end of the chapter. But I want to call it. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. I can't speak right now. Thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below, along with the BitChute channel. Currently, the BitChute channel is undergoing some problems. Still have no clue why I cannot upload anything over there. Basically, my videos are getting stuck in processing. Like, the uploading will happen, but then we'll just process forever and ever and ever. I don't know what the hell the problem is. If anybody knows anything, I'm going to keep asking the question until it gets fixed. Or if anybody knows anybody at BitChute, or like an open contact line, anything like that, please let me know. Either way, all those links are in the description. Like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gills, the Something Gaming Channel. I'm out.